Nathan, you win. You get to be the one that tells us what happened last time we played.
Oh no.
So you fill everybody in, and then you can go. Then we'll start off from there.
Well, we finally got to this event, this challenge where we have to go through this tower, and it's basically like a big competition to win your mark of something. It's basically the mark is allowing you to adventure in this land licensed, and we had to compete in this thing. So we went through there was the room with the floating disc, and there was water at the bottom with sharks, and we already discussed that people got left behind.
But nobody died.
No. And then there was another room with a bunch of balancing shit. I wasn't paying much attention because I was just floating through the room as a cloud of gas. Then we had a maze to go through. I remember that one. At the center of the maze, there was a dragon, gave us a riddle. We actually solved it very quickly. And we got our mark.
We killed a minotaur, and we met up with some.
We met up with a demon floozy cat drow thing, and she helped us get out. Kind of. I think we helped her get out. That's what we're going with. Let's see here. So we've met this old lady, nice little old lady in town, and her husband is trapped somewhere, and he's been asking for help via messages. So we're going to help him, and he's off somewhere that I don't remember the name of it.
The Harkenwood.
The Harkenwood. I'm very good at explaining it, in case you know.
Well, that's okay. I think he's getting a general idea about what's going on.
So we just finished up all of our stuff in town, did all our preparations, and we were just about to leave. Got to go out and meet Timothy and Polk to get this wagon train started.
You forgot the stuff about the mercenaries.
Oh!
Yeah,
What about the ones we killed?
we beat up pretty.
Oh, we killed them all. Yeah.
I mean me.
It's true.
But they had it coming.
The little old lady we were going to go help, she was getting ripped off by a bunch of old mercenaries that were charging outlandishly, and we confronted them, asked for the money back. They refused, and we put them in their place and got most of her money back, and now we're heading out. The band of Nicron.
We kind of opened up a can of whoop ass on the mercenaries.
Yes, we did.
I almost felt bad for those dudes.
Okay, now what happened to the Taz?
Oh, Taz. Taz had an issue with my manservant and the way I treat my underlings, which I have no problem, but there was an issue there, so I've gotten rid of the issue. I don't see Taz anywhere.
Taz is not with us now, so anyway, so that's kind of the basics to what has happened. Nathan really kind of sucks at storytelling, so
I do,
but that's okay. He won. So anyway, Claus, what I'd like for you to do first is go ahead and change your name from. You can leave it Claus, but put a little slash and then put your character.
I already
name.
did the. I'm already set as the character sheet for the chat.
Huh?
You mean like in chat?
See down there where it says as?
Yeah, that's what I changed it to. I just put in chat as character.
Yeah, but he's talking about on like your.
see where mine says Brand-Nathan. Like my actual name is Nathan. And then
On
Brand
settings, you're displaying.
That way we can kind of link who's who and not have to memorize voices right off the bat.
Okay.
They're perfect, just like that right there. And if you could change the one in Discord, that way I can see who's talking and try to match voices. It does take me a little bit to get all that in. Hell, I've worked with people for 3 or 4 weeks before I memorized their names. So
I got you, man.
perfect. All right. So anyway, so you have come into this town here throughout your adventure in life. You decided that you're going to go for the adventure in life. I guess I think that's what your bio said. It's in that area there. And so you've heard about these famous adventures, the Nicaron. I forget the Nicaron Adventures.
The company of Nick.
Nicron
Yeah,
and the band, basically. Nicron and the boys.
I think it's the company, Nicaron and Company. That's what it is.
It's the
And
the company of Nicron is what we did.
Okay. All right. Anyway, they sound like they might possibly be somebody that you might want to join up with to go out on adventures and such. You do know that they are getting prepared to go off again to another adventure, and supposed to be going off down to the south. So you have found out where they have their camp at, which is just off into the off to the west of the city, out into the plains there. So you've decided to go off to that right there area to see if you can join up with them. And then everyone, is there anybody else want to do anything in town while we're at it? While we're still in town. Oh, did everybody get your experience points and all that their stuff up, right?
Yes.
I didn't look.
I didn't mind after last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nick-
what's
Nick
our
Ron-
experience total at?
Unplay your character, so therefore you did get the experience.
Okay.
We're at 39.35.
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't do as good, but
Oh, wait, what
Yeah.
level are we at?
4.
Ah. I will quickly level my guy up. I thought it was... For some reason I had this number down. Oh, did not.
That may have been from before last session.
Okay,
Like
so
when
how much
we
is it
were-
supposed to be?
When we 39.35.
Alright.
Or however much Mark says you have.
Yeah.
what is that now? I'm lost on what we're doing.
Is he supposed to be our level and our same experience?
Yeah, I was going to have everybody coming in at one level lower, but I don't really think it's that fair. So I think I'm going to put everybody at the same experience point level.
That would be 39.35 and level 4.
Alright.
You probably will be able to. You should be able to go ahead and play your character and just level them up as we're gaming, unless there's something we need to pause for. But
Yeah, it won't take me too long, so keep going.
so anyway, so you've decided to go off to their camp, where everybody else is at, off to the west. Everybody else is in town. You all decided to go out also. As you all are traveling to the west, going your all's out toward where the camp is at, you notice that there's this tiefling that seems to be following along behind you.
Oh god, another one.
A blue tiefling.
This time it's blue.
Yeah, last one was red, this one's blue.
Do I notice them looking back at me?
Mm-hmm.
I have a bright flashing sign up here above my head that says, "Hello there!"
Oh wow. Oh.
It is bright red neon. Like, just...
What the fuck is that?
Somebody's selling something.
Oh, he is. Oh,
another
come on.
salesman.
Come on. What do you have, sir?
I have... skills. I think.
Can you cook? How strong does he look?
What did you describe your character?
So, I'm a pretty tall, like, slim guy that, I look like I'm wearing clerical robes, very much dressed like a priest.
Another fucking cleric.
And I'm carrying the symbol of Shantia. I'm about 6'1" and really skinny.
so not very strong.
Hey, Bran, have you ever worshipped that deity?
Yes. I'm not even Brandon. I'll answer that for you. Rotation somewhere.
Alright.
I was kind of hoping to go along with you guys. I've been really wanting to get into a little bit more of an adventurous life. Kind of just wanted to stay out of the church for a little bit.
Well, I do believe Timothy was instructed to gather some more people, so when we get back to camp, you can speak with him.
I don't think that's what he's talking about necessarily. I don't think.
Is Timothy our car department now?
What did you ask?
HR department.
Is
Oh.
Timothy our
I think Bran believes Ragnar that this friendly newcomer is here to be another one of his servants.
Oh,
Well, he is looking for employment and adventure. We will supply both.
Oh, perfect. I hope
Wait,
I can help out.
Before you finish that thought, I look back over at Bran and I'm like, we're going to employ him.
Oh, well, we need someone to carry the loot.
Also, what's the pay like, and are there any benefits?
Oh, it's fantastic. I'll have Timothy explain the whole thing to you.
Alright, so as you all are walking along and talking, you come around a set of woods there, and just as you go around the bend type thing, you see up on a hillside there is this really big tent. It's gold and black in color. It's got lots of yellow and white flags all around this here camp area. There's also set off to the side is 5 pretty good sized tents next to it, but nothing like the size of the main tent set up. There's also a pretty nice, a really fancy looking coach, along with some wagons and several horses, and you see what looks to be a pretty good sized line of people lined up as in they're going into the main tent there. And I will bring everyone over to the map.
I point at it and I say, Nikron, look, we found one of Bran's relatives.
I definitely assumed that Bran bought the tent.
Alright, so you get up there a little bit closer and you notice that you see Timothy sitting at this table at the head of all this, at the head of this line. And he seems to be talking to people, and then they mosey on type stuff like that right there. So anyway, y'all come up, and this is what you see. You see a large bunch of tents and a bunch of wagons and that sort of stuff. The wagon, the coach, I think that you recognize it. But you definitely recognize Timothy, and that's about it. So, there you go.
Nikron's already like sitting down having a sandwich up there.
Yeah, Nicaron wasn't with us last game, so he's he's already at the campsite. So anyway, it's just and everything looks brand new. Once you get up there a little bit closer, you see Timothy. Good sir. I have got lots of applicants and such. Just as you asked. You wanted how many guards? Wasn't it 10 guards?
For what?
What?
He's talking to Bran. But
Looking at Bran saying
not,
what?
Bran's apparently got
My
his
mic
thing
is
on mute.
muted, apparently,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yes. It was 4, Timothy, 4.
Yes sir.
We have another applicant here, and whatever this man's name is.
Oh, I'm a Tone.
Good sir. Please, stand in line and wait your turn, I guess. And anyway, if you're going to stand there in line, he'll eventually get to you. This just definitely does not look like all these guys in front here are adventurers or anything.
Hey, quick question. If the people in front of me in line are incapacitated, does that mean that they are, disqualified for it?
I'm not sure. Polk, do you have the rules on that?
Polk is not around. Polk is up in...
Brand's losing track of his servants.
Oh. Huh.
So anyway, it doesn't take you very long to figure out that this is more of a servant's line. In other words, it looks like they're looking for laborers and possibly some guards to guard the wagon, that kind of stuff. But it does not. The fact you see one of the little flyers that was printed out, not really printed, but written out, and it actually asked for general labor and guarding duties.
Just to clarify to the actual group, the guards and stuff are not to get involved in any of our character, like our encounters or anything. They're literally just there for like we have to leave the wagons and stuff somewhere in bumfucked Egypt, and we're not around.
Well, that's cool, but how much is that going to cost us?
Well, it's good that you asked, sir. I happen to have exactly how much it will cost. It is a total of 19 gold pieces per day.
Ooh.
Go over to Brand, and I'm like, we're not going to win 2,000 pieces of gold every day.
Oh, you worry too much, my friend.
I do. Because this is unless this is something that you're paying out of your pocket.
Oh, trust me, I'm taking much responsibility for it.
All right. Well, if you're hiring them, then you should be the one that picks them. I just stand over here by Ragnar and Nikron.
Alright, so what I have done is I've already chosen people he wanted, and I will go ahead and delete everybody that he does not keep. And now you know
he deletes nobody.
Oh, well, that line really cleared up.
Yeah, the line really cleared up. You definitely have discovered that this line here that you was waiting in is not for that right there. We're looking more to be a full share partner type thing, I believe. So. Yeah,
I'm trying to find. Walk back over towards them.
Oh, you're looking for membership in Nikron.
I'm not quite guard duty material. I was kind of looking for a little bit something more adventurous.
Well, what are your skill sets?
I'm really good at setting things on fire.
That's not necessarily a skill. That could just be bad luck.
Timothy lights fires every night.
That's what I go, yes, sir, I can light a fire.
Well, other than my bad luck, I guess I'm really good at making people do what I want. Just like this, and you should hire me. I use suggestion on you.
Oh, yeah, let's do this. Are you doing it on Bran?
Whoever looks like they're in charge.
That would be Nikron. Now you just got to figure out which one is Nikron.
That would be Nikron.
Giants?
You had George and you had Bran talking to you. I'm sorry, you had Arthas and you had Bran talking to you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to use 2 sorcery points and twin spell that, and I'm also going to use another one to make sure that I don't use any verbal or somatic stuff so it doesn't look like I'm casting a spell.
Alright.
What's the save on that?
That is a wisdom save DC 15.
And who are you aiming that at?
The 2 people I was talking to.
It would be me and you, Brad.
George, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to use a hero point and raise my eyebrow.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use a hero point. I'm just gonna roll the dice. Here we go.
All right.
Oof. Yes,
Nice.
we should hire this man.
We don't know anything about this person, Bran.
Also, didn't we just hire? Wait, what happened to our other tiefling?
He left.
Oh,
He,
She had an
He-
issue.
she had an issue with the servants and stuff, the slavery that was going on. So Bran removed the issue.
What does that mean, Bran? Remove the issue?
are you paying Polk and Timothy living wages now? What?
I did hear that there was a group of big game hunters hunting a big cat.
Alright, so Darvin, you definitely do not have any type of pool to hire this here person other than the whatever it is. Now, you said you used some coins and stuff. What are these coins that you're talking about? Because I don't know about this.
Social points. I have meta magic stuff, and one of them I can do is Twin Spell, and I can spend 2 of them to double the targets of a spell. Well, cast a spell twice without using another spell slot, another action.
Uh-huh.
And another one is Settle Spell. I can spend 1, and the spell does not use any somatic or verbal components.
Alright, so how many points do you have?
3... Actually, I'm gotta check because level up. 4.
4 points? Okay.
Yep, but
And
I
you-
can
and you
also
did-
expend...
You just spent 3 of them?
Yep, I can also use spell slots and regain more of them, so...
Um,
And...
Alright.
He really wants to make an impression.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Not bad,
Brand's
not
fine
bad.
hiring him right now.
well, tell us more about yourself.
Well,
this is the company. This is the company of Nikron you're wanting to join. It's not just some fly-by-night outfit. This is a proven band
I like
of
that.
heroes.
I like that.
With a mark.
well, I was...
You need to bring something more to the table than I set shit on fire. Because hell, I set shit on fire.
Oh, I do too, sir.
Not that way, Timothy.
Oh, okay, sir.
I was raised in the Church of Shantia, and I have a few different magical abilities here and there.
Good people, good people.
Yes,
I'm liking this man more and often.
thank you. It's just, I got a few magical things up my sleeves, and it's better...
You're a spellcaster.
Yes.
And
You don't see that every day.
in the past, what experience do you have actually confronting the evil that infests this land?
Well, you can't get experience without going somewhere to start off, can you?
So none. That is what I'm hearing.
Here we go. I'll take this chair that's next to us and I'll sit it out there in front of me. Alright. Destroy that chair.
I look at the chair, and I throw a firebolt at it. I probably missed the chair.
Oh,
Bro,
but you
he's
said it-
just like you, Dave.
Got a little baby couch on the ground.
He must be hired now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I get a wild magic surge. So,
It's just perfect because he misses his firebolts all.
Yeah.
oh wait, no, it's a
time.
D100.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you actually got wild magic?
Yep. So I got a 49.
Alright.
Got,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
you actually got a 1.
Wait a minute, doesn't the DM have to dictate when you roll that?
No, it's on a 1. He rolls a
Oh, is it?
1d20, and on a 1 he gets a wild magic surge.
Like,
Well-
don't you have to say when he rolls, period, when he has to roll for it?
No, I think it's just whenever he casts a spell.
It's
No.
whenever he casts a spell, I thought.
No, according to the player's handbook, whenever a sorcerer casts
So
it, the only time that like it has to get done is on the Tide of Chaos.
Once per turn, the DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell a first level or higher.
Yeah, it's up to DM discretion as to when you roll it.
That's probably why a lot of people say to just choose Dragon and not choose this, because 5% chance of even activating it, and then...
I like the idea of if he just rolls a 1 on a d20, he gets a wild magic surge. Now, I may, and later on, require you to just go ahead and just let you know what happened.
So,
But right
anyway...
now, I think this is perfect. We'll just see what happens. You may just turned everybody into a fairy. I don't know.
Or
So,
set off a fireball and kill us all.
yeah,
We'll do
so...
that too.
As I kind of, like, motion towards the scorching bow, and I go to say something, just, like, pink bubbles come out of my mouth.
And I look over at Brandon and I'm like, yes, clearly useful.
There you go. He's come in for his interview and turned. He can create a bubble bath. Brad loves him.
And I look back over at Ragnar and I look back over at Nikron and I'm like, well, what do you two think? Do we keep Bubble Boy or do we...
Give him a shot. How about a probationary period?
Yeah, so long as he doesn't end up either A, killing us, or B, running away when we fight something.
He's a wild magic sorcerer. There's a good chance he'll wind up killing us accidentally.
Nonsense. Just means he's more fun.
I'm just constantly spewing bubbles trying to, like, put a wound in.
Actually, Darwin, I want you to go ahead and roll a Arcana to see if you can actually determine by what just happened with an advantage.
Okay.
Because he had never said he's wild magic. He's just shown you.
Yeah, but the bubble's coming out of his mouth.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm giving you advantage.
All right, so you said Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You definitely realize that he's definitely a wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah. And I look back over at Ragnar and Nikron and I'm like, there's a good chance he'll kill us all accidentally.
Huh.
I mean, didn't we think that about the last tiefling too, though?
Maybe
Not
that's just-
Well, I mean, I was concerned that the last one may like betray us because she was also like part drow.
They're almost as bad as elves.
But this is different.
I much prefer accidental to on purpose.
Let's put it to a vote.
Are we voting on probationary period?
Well, we can vote on a probationary period, and I pull out some of my paper,
Right.
and I put up in the little strips, and I write my answer on there, and then I fold it up, and then I hand the paper and the pen around to everybody else, like so that everybody else can write their answer on a strip, and then put it in my hand.
All right, Ragnar, can you write, Ragnar?
Yeah, I do have enough intelligence.
Okay.
Ow!
I like how you had to ask that.
Just barely. Yeah, I can write my name at least. And then, yeah.
He votes Ragnar.
So everybody whispered to me what you wrote down.
Require me to whisper.
Yeah.
I was really hoping I was going to get something really cool on that, but no, it's just like blow bubbles.
I'm just glad it wasn't a fireball.
That would have been wonderful. Oh, the pink bubbles are pretty funny too.
Hey, there's
Alright,
one of them that all my hair falls out but grows back within 24 hours.
Nars and brands.
Do what?
Nikron, send me a whisper and let me know what you said.
I was like, I sent you a whisper.
I have Ragnar's and brands. I don't have anything from Nikron.
I just did it.
It didn't show up for me.
He voted yes.
He sent it to me.
Oh, I think I missed up voices.
SW and
You should be able to just do that whisper thing,
Yeah,
and you
who am I
just
sending it to?
put in his
Sorry.
name.
Type in /W space D, and it should show up like a little drop down thing of Darraven.
Oh, Darwin. Okay.
Darvin.
Darwin.
Darraven.
You can always just, like,
Zaharavan.
instead of a name, type in GM, and I'll just send it to the GMs. Oh, GM, whatever.
I'm not the one calling for the vote. Send it to me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Damn. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I open up my palm and I count the votes and I'm like, alright, it's 3-1. He gets a probationary tryout.
I kind of, like, put my hands up in victory and bubbles spew out.
He's palm and walk away.
Alright, so you all have decided to pack up camp and head out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Let's go back to let's take you to the main map.